And Adam Dawson returns to the starting 11 for Stuart Sinclair, who was unfortunately injured on his comeback. It's dangerous. Oh, he's let it in. It's gone under Mildenhall's body. What a soft goal. It's just praising the Rovers' defensive record. And Michael Green's free kick has been allowed to go right under the body of Steve Mildenhall. Harrison turns well. Ellis Harrison! Just wide with the left foot. Strevens. Spence plays it in low. 2-0. Oh dear, this is awful now. And it's going to be 3. Well, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding from Tom Parks to clear that. He's entangled in the net. It looked a certain third. Good effort. Great goal. It's Matt Taylor. Beautiful strike from the Rovers' top scorer. Lee Brown to Balanta. Ollie Clarke, that's it. Rovers 20-match unbeaten run, smashed by big spending Eastleigh, who take another step towards the Vanarama Conference playoffs.
Well, a great boost after this dismal defeat came when midfield maestro Chris Lines agreed a deal to return to the club until the end of the season on loan from Port Vale of League One.
Lines on the back heel and a ball.
Us Gasheads couldn't believe our luck to sign a player of such quality, and he made his debut the following weekend at the Shea.
Looking for a run, hits it from range and saved by Glennon. Now here's Marshall. Dummies it for Bolton. Looks to get a ball in. He does. Towards Maynard. And he's in! Now it's Maynard with the header. It's going to be Paul Marshall. Dinks the ball in towards Mark Roberts. And he's put the ball in! It's 2-0! Great ball in from Paul Marshall. Ball forward towards the substitute, Harrison. And Monkhouse heads it down. Monkhouse with the cross towards Taylor. Now Ledbetter's at the back post and here's Mansell. Here's Ellis Harrison, the substitute. Harrison! And it's wide of the mark. Lines with the corner towards Adam McChrystal. Brown hits it from range and he's got one back for the away side. Here's Lines. Chips it forward towards Harrison. Here's Ellis Harrison. Shoots! And he's equalised for the away side. Chris Lines with a great ball over the top. And it's a great touch from Ellis Harrison, who hooks it over and then takes it on the volley and puts it past Matt Glennon to level the game at 2-2.
Certainly a case from bog to Bowling Green tonight for Bristol Rovers. I mean, Chris Lines, he probably is not going to believe this surface for the conference. There's the ball. Easter times it beautifully. He skipped round Osler. Now he's inside. Great play from Easter. There's the ball across. What a shame that wasn't as accurate as it could have been, but Rovers really going for it. Chance! Goal! Bristol Rovers in front. Easter the scorer. Ball needs to go away. Oh my goodness! That has really mixed things up here because Brett Williams has scored. Rovers are passing better. Could hardly have been worse, to be honest with you. Easter going well. Lovely play from Easter. It's Monkhouse. There it is! It's Andy Monkhouse putting Bristol Rovers back in front. Brown, ball comes in! Yes, indeed! 3-1 now! Look at this here! Fans delirious! Happy days at the Mem here in Bristol as Rovers register win number 21.
But any hopes of the Bees slipping up were quickly quashed as they thrashed Welling 5-0, which put the pressure back on Rovers for another BT Sport Live game, a crucial promotion battle at the Moss Rose. Well, Mac had the second best home record in the conference at the time, but only the previous week had lost here against struggling Nuneaton. So there was real hope of Rovers extending their 18-match unbeaten away record, but what we really needed was a win, which seemed unlikely when the Silkmen's top scorer Wade Fairhurst broke 3, but Will Puddy denied him with the save of the match. Good chances were at a premium in this match, and Rovers had one of the best when Matt Taylor helped this free kick towards Jermaine Easter, but the star striker missed from close range. This Chris Lyons corner saw Easter get ahead of his man again, but once more he failed to test Rhys Taylor. Then Tom Lockyer, match winner in another big game at Grimsby, carved out a chance for himself. This time his effort was on target, but Taylor held on to it well. Darrell Clarke knew that failure to win could see Rovers slip down the table to third by the end of the afternoon, and it was a tense day all round for Gasheads. But Rovers definitely had the better of the second half, and in the last 2 minutes of stoppage time, this foul by George Pilkington on Andy Monkhouse gave one last opportunity to Chris Lyons from the resultant free kick. The man on loan from Port Vale curled the ball over the wall, but just past the post, and Rovers had to settle for what would normally have been seen as a very good point. But the Pirates did drop to third as Grimsby won at Welling, but although Barnet returned to the top, they conceded a late penalty to only draw at struggling Alfreton, so we were still in the hunt, just a point behind the leaders with 5 games to go. Mildenhall launched a goal kick to the halfway line where Lee Mansell flicked it up and over the Gateshead back 4. Harrison was onto it like a shot and expertly lifted the ball over the goalkeeper to break the deadlock.